Okay, you guys. So it's the end of the week. It's Friday. Market is not closed yet, but it's about to close. Prices just consolidating right now. It's done a lot this week. It's done a lot, right? So let's take it from the high, and then I'll show you guys the low, right? I believe it's fallen over 10,000 pips. This has just been um, a bloody week, right? A bloody week. Uh, Jesus. Fallen 13,000 pips. 13,000 pips or 1,300 points in the stock market, if you want to say. But let's go and see where price opened up at because it's not going to reflect if you're in the stock market, it's not going to reflect uh the whole 13,000, which is crazy. Crazy week, crazy week. I just want to give you guys a review of the week. All right, so what is this? Tuesday, Monday. So let's say opening price was about here. All right, we got so almost 10,000. So that's still a lot. That's major, right? That's major um, in the market. But I wanted to do this video for you guys just so you can see, is the market going to crash, right? Is the market going to crash, right? I know that's a big concern for people right now. We all know that markets go up and down, right? Up and down, right? We know that we're due for a correction, right? All of this is technically a correction, right? From July, from mid-July to right now, to from mid-July to August right now, we have been in a correction. Like all of this is a correction, right? You see, I was just on the 4 hour. You can see right here, this is the day, right? So all of this is a correction, right? So I need to get this out of because it didn't go that low. But all of this is a correction, right? So all right, so you guys can get a better view. I didn't want you guys to think that that was a candle week because it wasn't. It nothing has taken out this low, right? So for me to think it's going to drop any lower, I have to see it break price right here, right? I have to see price break right here, which is around 18,200, right? I have to see price break around 18,200. Now we're only about 2,000 away, so we're pretty close, right? So we'll be able to see that next week. But even if it breaks that, I don't believe that we're going to be in a free fall just yet. At least not until we break right here. So if we break about 17,000 on not on Nasdaq, I think then we will be in for a sell-off, right? But as you guys know, we're still heavy buying, right? Heavy buying. So, anybody that's concerned just because we had, a bad week in the market, not us, not signal wise, but a bad week as far as you can look on the screen and see everything is red, right? That's what I mean when I say a bad week as far as like in the stock market, right? So anyone who's worried and think that, the market's going to crash just because it's all red, it's been, bloody all week, right? I mean, Tuesday was really bloody and then it corrected itself and went back up after New York session. It did that during Asian session and then opening that day, it dropped back down and it continued to drop again today. So it erased everything it did that Tuesday, mid corrected back up and fell back down, right? So now we see it testing another low. We can see that next week. So we'll see what happens. It either break that low and hover in this little space right here and try to break down here, or it'll just come down here, consolidate, right? Give us some new valid areas, right? Which we already pretty much have. Because price was in this area earlier this year, right? To start this year off, right? So we'll be looking at pretty much going back from where we started. My fault. But yeah, so that's in February. So, you know, I don't think anybody should think, if you have any stocks, you have any investments, anyone should be panicking until maybe it breaks right around here, around that 17,000. I'm not even saying panicking then because we all know what happens in the market, right? Price goes up and price comes down. It's just always has to go like that, right? Now, depending on where you got some of your assets, those would be some things to worry about. Now, if you have anything in tech or dealing with tech like Nevada and things like that, and you see NAS 100 going down, you can expect Nevada to go down, right? Because it is tech, right? Anything regarding tech, if you see NASDAQ going down, you can expect that to go down. So just be mindful of those kind of things. But yeah, we just mid correcting, just a correction in the market. Uh, I wouldn't be too alarmed, right? Nobody's really alarmed except for people who don't use technical analysis, right? Because they don't really understand what's going on. They see these big days, you see on the screen, US 30, the Dow is down 631 points today. NASDAQ, like I said, is down almost 500 points today. GER 30, German 30 is down 300, about 350 points today, right? So, bloody day in the market, bloody day in the market, but nothing I would really be too worried about, to be honest, because price is just, in a correction and we're still in a heavy, heavy, heavy buy trend, right? This is a buy trend type of year. So we'll see what happens. Usually when things are buying, you can get these massive sales, right? And vice versa, right? When things are selling, you can get those massive buys, right? Because price never just goes up continuously and price never goes down continuously. So I wouldn't be worried. I would just be on the lookout for opportunities and moves and things like that. And yeah, just be mindful of the market. And if you're have other investments, if you're day trading like me and you have other investments, just be mindful that you can see pretty much what different stocks are going to do based off the charts and things like that. You can tell if it's a correction, if it's gonna be recession, things like that. You can kind of tell those things from market analysis and where price is in the market, right? So we'll see what happens. We are right now, we're in a correction, like I said, so you can be looking for sales or you can expect the sales to pay very well, right? But you can also, get it on the buys if you're a liquidity grabber, things like that. If you're trading in the, the foreign exchange market like myself, those are just some things to look at. But as far as the market just crashing right now, I would not be concerned, right? I would not be concerned. Some people are probably buying in. I wouldn't buy in necessarily right now, but hey, to each his own. This is not financial advice, but yeah, just so you guys can see, nothing to worry about. This is the day chart, right? Simple correction. It looks like we have this low right here, like I said before. This is the end of May, right? Early June, right? That low right there. And right now we're currently starting August. So we are pretty low, but just looks like a correction. So we'll see what happens. But hope this call helped you guys and hope you guys are not panicking in the market, in any market, right? Whether that be the currency market or the stock market. And yeah, so subscribe to my page, follow me on Instagram, digital_money_Marv. Remember, never send cash, anything like that. Always contact me, right? Everything is on my Instagram. Subscribe to my page, man. Subscribe to my page. It hurts nothing to subscribe to the page and get valuable information, right? I have people in my personal chat that are, you know, eating every day, right? Eating every day, right? So, you know, tap in, tap in, tap in. That's what everyone says, right? But, you know, you can see people are actually making money, right? We're actually pumping out signals and things of that nature, right? I mean, tap in, man. If you're not subscribed, press the subscribe button, and I appreciate y'all. And I see at the top because the bottom is not an option.